But it is guest time, and I'm looking at her beautiful hair and skin. I always say this about my next guest. And I'm joined by Karin Ridges. She is a television presenter. I'll get my glasses on. PR consultant, radio host, who was one of the original presenters here on Phoenix FM. And she's from VEGFEST UK. And she's here to talk about VEGFEST, which is an event taking place in London's Olympia on the 18th and 19th. And it's in its 10th year. So very good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Brentwood and Billericay. Woohoo! So happy to be here, Michelle.
And we have to say, you were one of the original presenters here with Paul Golder, weren't you, on Phoenix FM?
Yes, I do go back a long way with Paul. When these pictures pop up on Facebook and everything, it's like, whoa, did I really look like that in my 20s? And, was with Paul launching the station. It was all good fun. And I'm still a radio nerd. I'm still a fan of Phoenix FM, always on in the car. And yes, I do hope maybe one day I can come back again.
Yes, we hope so too. We've just won the Brentwood Business Award as well. So that was a nice little award we got for the radio station. So that's really good.
That is fantastic. Well deserved.
Yeah, well done, team. In fact, somebody's left it in the studio. I don't know where it is. It's disappeared again, but never mind. Hope nobody sold it. So tell us about when you first became a vegan. And for people out there that don't know about veganism, what foods do vegans not eat? Because I'm not too clear.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, a lot of people, they kind of look at what's on their plate and they think, oh, I don't feel too comfortable for that. Or they might want to improve their health, or they've seen something pop up about animal welfare on social media. And more people are thinking about what's on their plate. And nowadays, the abundance of vegan options is just incredible. I mean, when I started my vegetarian vegan journey 30 years ago, there wasn't the choice there was now. And I'm seeing lots of people now just going, boom, there's so much choice. I want to be vegan now. And, the difference is basically I don't eat anything from an animal. I don't eat animal products at all. And there is a vegan version of everything. So I have ice cream, I have milk, I have yogurts, I have burgers, I have pizzas. I just have a different version. So I may have something cheese that could be coconut based, or it could be soya based. The burgers could be veggie mince. I mean, it's just kind of some easy swaps, and I love it. I feel it's better for the planet. I feel it's better for my health, and the animals are happy as well.
I was going to say to you, as you were saying, back when you became vegan, it was very, I mean, I remember even when we go back to vegetarian, meeting people who are vegetarian and saying, well, what do you mean, what's a vegetarian? And there was nothing in the shops. Now we will eat vegan and vegetarian. Even as a meat eater, I will still eat vegetarian dishes, and now I'll eat vegan dishes as well, because people are interested to find out what the flavors are. And also because, as you said, with the environment and animals and stuff, I've always said this, Karin, and if you had to go out and actually get meat yourself and you just would not do it. You wouldn't be able to do it.
Definitely. I think it was Sir Paul McCartney, that said if slaughterhouses were made of glass, we would all be vegetarian, we would all be vegan. And I think what you're saying is quite right, Michelle. And, nowadays, obviously, we've got so much social media, we've got events like VEGFEST, and people are realising it's actually not scary. It's not different. It's not, it's just some easy swaps, and I feel better for it. And I've had people come to me who have just said, I was so bored of food. I was bored, a white bread ham sandwich every day for lunch. I've gone vegan and I am excited. I've found that energy, that enthusiasm to try new things. And some you will like, some you will love, some you won't like. But that doesn't matter, whatever you eat. But obviously as well, vegan goes a lot more than just what we eat. However, that's where we all start, because we all have to eat. And this is the thing again, about VEGFEST this weekend. Because I'm on the stage at VEGFEST and I get to ask the audience all different questions. And so many people, they're just curious. They just want to try some different food. Or they might be the partner of somebody that they're vegan and the partner isn't. And they want to kind of say, hey, look, let's go to this talk, or let's try this different food. And more people are really embracing this really brilliant lifestyle.
Yeah, and it's not, as Karen said, it's not exclusive just to vegans. So if you've got a vegan partner or you're interested in veganism, or you might want to incorporate it into your diet and you still eat meat, but you think you eat too much and you want to do different recipes, you can go along and listen to the talks, and you can go along and try out some of the food, because there'll probably be food stands there as well. Another good place
Yeah.
to have a look. I mean, this is we're just going to find out a little bit more about the VegFest. But if you go onto TikTok, I'm always getting amazing recipes that you go, I really fancy that. And it's all vegan, because you get a load of people, showing the different things, and it's just so many flavors.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, like you've said, social media, it's wonderful. So we have, I mean, again, VegFest, we have the kids area, and that can be for kids up to teenagers. And we're seeing more and more people, more and more kids are saying, Mum, Dad, I don't, I want to give up meat. I don't want to eat animals anymore. And this is a safe space for them to come along and enjoy and meet other veggie kids. So you're right, TikTok, teenagers, kids, there's something for everybody at VegFest. We even have V for Life, which is a lovely charity, very close to my heart. And they're the only charity in the world that support the older person wanting to be vegan, vegetarian, whether they're at home or even they might be in a care facility. So here at VegFest, we cover all ages, from the TikTokers to the people that are may have been vegetarian, vegan for 60 years, and now they need some support. So, and even looking at people that love veganism so much that they want to turn it into their whole business, like I did. And we've got Vegan Business Tribe there. So there really is something for everybody.
Now, there's going to be an incredible 230 stalls there, and loads of different areas where there'll be talks, there'll be food. So it's going to be fantastic. If you're interested in finding out more about becoming a vegan, the lifestyle and everything else, it's not just the food. It could be, whatever you wear, what the shoes you're wearing, from the bag you're doing, from the products you put on your hair. It covers everything from your furniture. It goes everywhere, doesn't it, really?
Absolutely. We've got, I think at this particular event, we've got about 140 stalls this time. We've got packed out stages. It can be products, it can be food, like you said, you've got bags, shoes, whatever you want to know about. Somebody's there that can give you advice. You can chat, you can pick up the information, you can buy. And it's a lovely place to go and start your Christmas shopping as well, especially if you have that vegan in your lifestyle, that plant-based person, and you're thinking, I don't know what to buy them. Everything is safe at VegFest.
And that's running this weekend, London Olympia, but on the 18th and 19th. And it's in its 10th year. How much are tickets to get in?
Buy them in advance if you possibly can. I know there are some on the door as well, which, you should be fine to access them on the door. I think on the door, they're just 10 quid, and that gives you access to all of the stalls, all of the stages. We've got fitness and well-being. We've got optimum nutrition. We've got an introduction to plant-based lifestyles. We've got the kids area. We've got Together as One stage. We've got Vegan for the Animals. So there's so many talks. I mean, people literally, Michelle, they come for brunch. They have a bite to eat later on and stay for their dinner. And in between that, they're going to all the different talks, and it's fantastic. And then they want to come back on the Sunday and do it all again.
Well, I just have to say, Karin, every time I see you in the studio, Karin, has the most beautiful, exquisite skin. I always say to her, give me that skin, but it's beautiful, and your hair as well. And you look so. She looks like you look so healthy. You just always look flowing.
Oh, well, that's really kind. As I say, I put my lipstick on for you today, Michelle. I am working from home, so I don't always put my lipstick on, but special treat for you. And then, saying funny enough about lipstick, my good friend Heather Mills will be coming to VegFest, and she runs a makeup company. And as women, we eat pounds and pounds and pounds of lipstick throughout our lifetime. Do you know that a lot of lipstick actually contains dead squashed beetles? So whether you're vegetarian, you're vegan, or you're not, do we really want to be eating this? So again, it's so interesting when you look at the products we use. I've only ever used vegan skincare. I use a brand now called Ringana. They're great friends. I've been to see them out in Austria. Sadly, I don't think they're at VEGFEST. I'm not sure. But, it's more than what you eat. This is a great start to come and enjoy and try things at VEGFEST. And I know you always say about my skin, and I'm thinking, well, it's probably genes. It's probably all the water I drink. It's the vegan products I use. I don't know. You are what you eat, aren't you? So I've always wanted to look after myself throughout my whole life. But, I'm embracing 50 odd now. So I know I don't look 20, but I don't want to. I just want to look and feel the best I can. And for me, that means, finding the right people to connect with, fellow vegans, and enjoying really great whole food, vegan food.
Oh, you're so professional. Look, she wound that up so lovely, and she looks gorgeous. She doesn't look anywhere near 50. Glorious skin. And if you want the same sort of skin as Karin and the enthusiasm for life that she has, do get along to VEGFEST this weekend, 18th and 19th. If you're curious about becoming a vegan and the lifestyle and trying out some food and incorporating it into even your meat-based diet, you can do that. It's always a great place to start.
Michelle, I want to send you tickets, my lovely. And you know what? I think there's one person here between me and you and our lovely listener, because obviously I'm including them as well. Michelle, I've got to challenge you. We've got to go vegan. You got to do it for a week or something. Report on it every day. I'll be here to support you. But I know, Michelle, you would make the most fantastic vegan.
Oh, do you know what? In my bag today, I've actually got some carrots and some falafels.
You're there. You're on those steps.
I did that this morning. It's lovely to speak to you. It's great to see you. Hopefully, we'll see you in the studio soon, Karin. Thanks ever so much.
Thank you, Michelle. Bye bye.
Take care, darling. All right. Bye. Bye.